Hello everyone and welcome to the Intrepid English podcast. I'm Lorraine and today I will be reading my latest blog post which gets a little bit personal, and it's entitled, "What type of English learner are you?" For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lorraine and I'm the founder of Intrepid English. What most of you might not know is that I started Intrepid English 7 years ago from my parents' spare room. In fact, I taught my first online English lesson sitting at a desk that my lovely parents had fashioned for me out of 2 bedside tables and an old door. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was a little bit nervous. I had just spent several years travelling around the world, so how did I wind up at a makeshift desk in my parents' home in the south of England, starting a business at the age of 29? To answer that question, I need to go a little bit further back. When I was at school, I hated learning German. I couldn't understand why I would possibly need to know the difference between nominative and accusative. I didn't have any German friends or family. I had never visited Germany. In fact, other than a few rather depressing facts about Deutschland that I'd picked up in history class, I didn't know much about it at all. After trying my hardest to improve my German test results, I came to the conclusion that I just wasn't a foreign languages person. I gave up and spent my energy focusing on my favourite subject, English literature. Fast forward 10 years. I had been backpacking around the world when I ended up in, you guessed it, Germany. Gulp. It didn't take me long to regret my teenage attitude to studying the German language. Why hadn't I taken it more seriously? It would have made it so much easier to integrate into my new environment. Well, it couldn't have been helped. I just wasn't the foreign languages type. Then I noticed something surprising was happening. I started to pick up phrases quite quickly. I became quite curious about the expressions I was overhearing. I was excited to meet new people, and I was even told, more than once, that my German accent was actually quite good. What had changed? I wanted to learn. I had a reason to learn. I had a community of friends who wanted me to succeed. I discovered how satisfying it was to have a whole conversation in a language other than my mother tongue. I could meet people who had a different outlook, culture, or mindset to mine. I made friends and I learned ridiculous words like Freundschaftsbezeugung, which means demonstrations of friendship, if you're interested. I was having fun. In the timeless words of Mark Twain in his book, The Awful German Language, how charmed I am when I overhear a German word which I understand. The moral of this story is that it's hard to be enthusiastic about something which seems a bit pointless. Learning a language is hard, so if there's no purpose to it, it's likely that you'll give up when you encounter a complicated grammar structure or have trouble understanding native speakers. When you have a reason to learn, you're less likely to give up. When you have a community of people around you who know how you feel, who encourage you to keep going, and congratulate you when you make progress, you will reach your goals faster and have fun in the process. There are many types of language learner, from those who struggle to find the time for English, to regular once a week, every week students. From those who love to improve their English for pleasure, to those who have to pass an English exam in 1 month. Whatever your experience of learning English in the past, we're here to help. You might even start to enjoy it so much that your attitude to language learning changes, like mine did. Once I found a reason to learn and a community to encourage me, I started to succeed. At school, I thought I just wasn't the foreign languages type. Not only did I discover that I am, but I also started a company which has helped thousands of other language learners do the same. What type of English learner are you? Take our fun and free quiz to find out what type of English learner you are. You can find it at the bottom of this blog post. Please check out the episode notes to find links to free resources such as downloadable ebooks, blogs, podcasts, and a free trial lesson with one of our experienced English teachers. From everyone at Intrepid English, have a wonderful day.